Hello, everyone, and good day again. My name is Hopi, and I'm here for Hope and Peace Jamaica. Today, I want to share with you. I've been in Jamaica now going on 2 months, and there's a couple of things that I want to share with you. And I wrote to the Prime Minister and also some of the other representative, House of Representative, and I want to share with you part of the letter that I wrote to them. Last time I spoke to you about, you know, how some of you just keep always asking, and overcharging me, and the nice way that you talk to the visitor that came to the island and said Jamaica is not for her. Okay. But anyway, so today I want to share with you part of the letter that I wrote to the Prime Minister, and hopefully, because this is on our behalf, Jamaican. Okay? So it says, Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, good day to you and good day to all your cabinet members. I'm writing to you so we can get some things done. We need solutions. My name is Marcia Swaine-Hanson. I recently reside in the parish of St. James, Jamaica. I've resided here since October 1. I'm on a mission from the Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I return, I'm a returning resident who came back with no material things. I came with nothing to ensure my safety and is now looking for a job. The word is out. She has nothing, and I feel much safer. And yes, I know it kind of sounds weird, right? But listen, I had to put that there because you all know people killing Jamaicans because them come back with them little something, and then even though them work so hard and everything, people killing them for the little things that they have. So I had to put that in there. And oh yes, that's exactly what it is. So let me go on. Let me finish the letter. I said, I'm here to talk to my brothers and sisters about their very bad behavior. Some of them, some of my brother and sister. Okay? I know it's not all of you. You have some awesome Jamaicans here, doing what they're supposed to do, running businesses, doing all kind of stuff. You know, good employees and awesome teachers. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all the teachers. I'm telling you, and the principals and all the conditions now that they have to go through. And you know what, people? Listen, you all made Jamaica like America. Okay, no more corporal punishment in school. But guess what? Why you send the children home? Ministry of Education. Why you send the children when they send them home because of their bad behavior, and they put them out on timeout that you request that they go back to school? Then if they don't have no corporal punishment and they can't be out of school for a couple of days, then what do you want the teachers to do? You probably might have to go in the classroom and teach because I know it's difficult in there. Much more now that there's no corporal punishment, much more now that they can't be sent home, even sent home. So, what is the punishment? The kids can run the school? Mr. Prime Minister, you need to get things straight. This is just not right. Okay, it's not just some of the adults have bad behavior. The kids, some of the kids in school do too, and you all know it. And it's difficult for the teachers to put up with them. Okay? Anyway, um, so I said I'm here to talk to my some of my brothers and sisters about their very bad behavior, as well as the ones who know things and don't speak up. Okay? Because every robbing of returning resident, every killing of returning resident, every killing of other Jamaican brother and sister, every killing of missionaries and visitors, every raping of visitor, every raping of other Jamaican sister, every raping of children and baby, every chopping up of men, women, and children, every burning up of men, women, and children have reached our ears and our hearts. Um, for us Jamaicans living in the Americas and living in the UK and in Canada and other places, the sins of some of our Jamaican leaders and policemen and some of his citizens have also reached the ears and hearts of God. And he is vexed and very sad for the innocent ones. He is so sad also about the lost ones as well. And he have sent me here to warn you all. Please see my YouTube video, Hope and Peace Jamaica, okay? And you will get the revelation that you need. Mr. Prime Minister and Honorables, most of your people have no opportunities. Most of your people are looking for a way out. They can't find a way out, so some of them turn to crime. And more so, several of them have become hitmen for just a little change. Them go kill somebody and not care. While others go to the US and Canadian embassy and pay approximately $175, right, US, to get an interview so that they can obtain a visa to travel to that country. 95% of them or more that goes there every day doesn't get a visa. Yet the US government keep collecting and collecting and all that money while that person that have been denied just became poorer with nothing to show for it. Okay? And yes, I know because I took my granddaughter up there last year, November, and 2 years before that again. Right? So I know the price that you pay, okay, to request a visa. And then they'll give her no visa, even though she have enough people in America. And we just wanted her to visit. But then they didn't give her nothing. So not to mention when you have to pay transportation and fare and food, you know, I have to ask, does Jamaica get back some of this money, Mr. Prime Minister? Does Jamaica get back some of this money from the US Embassy? That all this hundreds of thousands of dollars a year go to them? Do we get back some of it? Moreover, every other person is a seller. Oh my goodness. And I know they have to sell, right? But everybody's selling something. I've never seen so many sellers in all my life. Okay? And the grocery store, 5 mile radius, there's about 100 grocery store. Plus people selling on the sidewalk every yards on the sidewalk. There's a seller on the pavement. And they have to, what else they going to do? They don't have no other opportunity. They have to try and find something to eat. They have to live, right? Nothing wrong with the people selling. That's not what I'm saying. It's the fact that the government have not given them any other opportunity. It's kind of like once you reach 35, okay, the government throw you aside. There's nothing else here for you. So go sell something. Okay? And not to mention how dilapidated and run down the place look in Montego Bay. Old and dirty. Mr. Chang, me here say you supposed to take care of the place. You can't fix up Montego Bay. It's time that you spend some money, A 5 cruise ship miscount yesterday in the harbor. 5. Okay? And 2 was there from the night before. You gotta spend some money on the place. Ocho looks so beautiful and nice. What's taking you? Why you can't clean up Montego Bay? You spend nothing on the place down here. And it's not good. Okay, Mr. Prime Minister and Honorables, where are you going to spend some money and remodel Montego Bay? We all know it is no secret and past Prime Minister, Mr. PJ Patterson, Some of his cabinet members sell out Jamaica. Yes, they sell out Jamaica. Everybody know it, right? And thief up some of the money, right? Me hear some own big hotel here. Me know the name, right? Me not say it, right? Him and somebody else. When get money, where Prime Minister get money from? To buy big hotel chain. And on top of that, him not live here. Bahamas, them saying live. Living cushy, cushy, cushy. Bahamas. Okay, that's so wrong. But God. Okay, but God. Okay, what's the use to sell your soul? Mr. Prime Minister and Honorables, why are you not asking to help, asking for help from the Chinese government for the crime problem? You're working with them already, doing a whole lot of other things. Too much to mention. I realize the osmosis is one directional when it comes to you all and the Chinese government. Okay? I send you some websites that I know you must be aware of. The Overseas Security Advisory Council, where they say, do you know, in China since 2012, until today, their crime rate is 1 in 100,000. 1 in 100,000. And they have over a billion. So that means they have approximately 100 crime per year. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because they have over 20 million cameras in their country, in their metropolitan area especially. 20 million. Okay? Our government needs to spend the money to put cameras up, not only in metropolitan area, but in communities entrance. Not to watch your people, but the entrance. Like for instance, I give them this scenario. If you see a vehicle going into a community, right? Normal, driving normal or slowly. And then when they're coming out back, they speed in. Once there's a crime happen in the community, then that vehicle and its passengers are suspect. Okay? And if you have camera going into the entrance of that community, then you will see the license plate. Okay? And also some of the people that are in there. So please, we need camera video surveillance in the communities, around the communities, and in and around the metropolitan area, more so than what they have. Try about 20,000 to start for the whole island, because some place going to need more than others. And yes, you have to put it out. You have to put it out. So I sent them the website. Not to mention, the Chinese government, they also use smart glasses, facial recognition. And yeah, we don't have to go into all of that. But guess what? We know that some of the police know some of the people them that are killed and all that kind of stuff, right? You have to find them. Come on, what? Remember, the crime rate is spreading and the news is also spreading abroad. If tourism stop coming here, we go cook and say, okay, before it get any worse, someone need to stop it. Okay? And I write the national security minister as well. I write them all. I sent like about 12, 15 of them the letter, the same letter, and gave them suggestions. I won't tell you all what the suggestions is that I gave them, but I certainly gave them suggestions that they can use. Good ones too. Okay? Okay. And remember now, I know that when God sent a messenger, it is only because the condition of the people is at a critical state. When God sent a messenger into hell, is to set the captive free. Okay? So, people, I want to remind you, right, today, and don't forget, First Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, Because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Don't let him devour you, people. Don't let him devour you. Do the right thing, okay? Pray. Talk to your Savior. Talk to your Father in heaven, okay? About any situation that you have. Don't let anybody pay you to take somebody else's life because you will have to pay the consequences later. In everything we do, there are consequences, okay? So please make sure you remember who your adversary really is. And it's not your neighbor and it's not your relative. Okay? So until next time, I'm Hopi for Hope and Peace Jamaica. Until next time, Yeshua blessing to you. Walk good.